leadership had become inept, insensitive to their plight, and now they are facing the wrath of their consensus unjustifiably, when truly they were asked to come to the house. Some of them were here long before even we started sitting, and yet this has happened, and unfortunately has not been corrected. Mr. Speaker, yes, it is one way in our standing orders that our standing order provides that votes and proceedings, corrections will be made. And the sad thing is that when these massive corrections are done, it is not going to reflect in the eyes of the public, especially on the document. Any day anybody picks this vote and proceedings of Tuesday, 29th March, it is these errors that they will be seeing. The corrections will only go into the official record, but it will not be in these vote and proceedings. And unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, you know how our constituents and these country people behave. They take the first news and they run with it. Later, when corrections are made, they don't give a dime, and they will use it. And some people have started already in some of our colleagues' constituencies. Mr. Speaker, I think that this is unfair, it is unjust, and the clerk must sit up, because knowing the day and the difficulty of that day, you should have been interested yourself, personally, going through to make sure that everything was captured properly. But unfortunately, you failed to do that, and you failed this House. And now, you have failed our colleagues and members of Parliament, whose names are now being bandied around as people who have been absent. Mr. Speaker, this is very hurting. And our preference will have been this vote and proceedings to be reproduced, to reflect the actual, so that the record people who will have the copies will have the proper copy. But obviously, this is not provided for in the standing orders. But Mr. Speaker, we are livid and we are very hurt and very, very disappointed in the clerk at table, the deputy clerk and the clerk, for this kind of poor performance that is reflecting very poorly on the minority side. Mr. Speaker, we can only hope that they will up their game and do what is right and stop the partisan behavior that they are sitting there and they are doing. I'm really very sorry that